Here we go. Well, good morning. I'm supposed to, in theory it should work. Yeah, it does work. Anyway, plan of today. Trying to build a chatbot. A fake chatbot. Not really a real one. I have no design for that, so we're gonna have to improvise by inspiring me from this page. So I have another malice. I do not have Copilot anymore. I did not renew the subscription. Therefore, I cannot blast him with thousands of questions anywhere. Let's check ChatGPT real quick. There we go. So the goal, I think we could reproduce which page. Which page can we reproduce? The price page, perhaps. Yeah, it's going to be the price page, and then we're gonna have to add a logo. And then this would be the message. I don't remember. I have to check the documentation of the project. I don't really remember. No, it's not this. I think I can go and deploy because it's a service. Documentation, open source template, and typebot. I think it's typebot. Actually, I don't know. Is it really typebot? It doesn't seem to be the case. Or the landing page has just changed. It's supposed to be made by a French dude. I think he was indeed type something. Open source chatbot. I thought it was open source and the error section looks weird. But yeah, it was looking like this actually. Where is the GitHub repo? This is the product. I don't think I can inspire myself from this. Sadly. I have to improvise something. Perhaps putting the message over the, I don't know. Do we have pages that look like this? Doesn't seem to be the case. At max I have the alert page. Oh, I can do something like this with a drag and drop. Let me see the chatbot messages. Do I have an order for messages? No, I do not. I could have though. I could have an order for the messages. Anyway. Let's duplicate the page. I don't remember where, yeah, let's duplicate the price page. Okay, chatbot. Now, I think we can go to the chatbot control. We're just going to return the prices. And then in the root page. The user competition, term visibility. You can add a chatbot here. Actually, Copilot still works. I think I'm on a free plan right now. I don't know how much longer it will work, but let's enjoy it for the time being. Chatbot price.index, chatbot.index. And we need to modify the app sidebar, I believe. Yep. And and here we can code chatbot, chatbot. chatbot analytics, and then we need a nice icon. Let's see it. But I don't know. Come on. I don't know why sometimes this website is so bad. Yeah, this is perfect. And this is this logo, and I guess we're gonna have to put it. There we go. Now if I refresh the page, boom, I got a chatbot page, which looks exactly like the price page, obviously. That's nice. I think I will modify the layout. Just going to check if I can grab some ideas. This could be okay. It's not perfect. At the only example of navigation, I don't really care about that. Let's see if I can get any design ideas, even though I don't really believe in it. But data table, I don't know. Do they have a custom interesting? Oh, the skeleton. I think we should put this pretty much everywhere. Table? Nah. The problem if I use card is kind of bit too. Oh, I have an audit component. I didn't know that. I think we could use this as a chat. The only issue is that the design will stop being how do we say, there will be no cohesion in the design system. That's the only issue that's the issue that I can see. Anyway, for now let's just try to just change The flex system, this would be great, I guess. It goes to. The problem if I do this is that why nothing works? Oh, because I don't return chatbot page, I believe. Yeah. And now, sure enough, we do have it. Now the calls should be like 1/3, 2/3. So call 3, and then believe call span 2. Yeah. Call span 1 here. This should be great. Great calls 1. There we go. It's either that, either I just create some audits. It might be too much. The problem is that nothing would be coherent. That's really what scares me. You know what? Fuck it. Let's be coherent. I'm gonna change the style later. Yeah, so we need to change the wording now. Instead of price page, title dashboard.chatbot. Chatbot. Define prop. So far we keep this. Chatbot. Chatbot. If we enable and disable chatbot page, chatbot, add button, and now we're good to go. This is for adding one, so gonna have to change this also. Chatbot add message. Chatbot add message desk. Here we go. And then we're gonna change the form, because obviously it would be way easier. It would just be those two input. And dialog footer, I think it's the same thing. And so far, yeah, it's the same thing. So okay. Let's open my length file. eneifer. And I'm just going to ask Juni AI if we can select. Let's see if we can do something, because I have the free version of it, so I don't know if it works, if it will work. We need this. We need that. We need this. Okay. Add the chat but translation keys in the JSON pages, and add wording translation. You can inspire yourself from previous translation, like phrases. Let's see what it will do. I'm not sure that I explained it correctly to the AI, but in theory it should understand what I mean. Am I under a VPN right now? Oh fuck. Okay, I think we are back live. Yeah, okay. Things could be good. Apparently, examine to understand pattern for translations key. Identify only chatbot related translation keys. Actually, it would have been faster if I did it manually. But yeah, it would have been definitely faster. Because this is really slow. I don't know if it's slow because of the fact that I have the free version of it, but damn, it's slow. Available with a 49%. I have no clue what it means. But it's really slow. I don't know which model does it use. I have absolutely no clue. You think it, Jenny, yeah. But I don't know which model does it use. Scope efficient solution. Guidelines. I don't know why. I have to. Perhaps I should have to create guidelines, but I don't really necessarily want to. Damn, it's so slow. Yeah, but what was the prompting for that? The prompt was just that. It's impossible. I don't want to believe in it. Why is it taking so much time? Because the final console? Oh, come on, man. This is not supposed to be taking that much time, to be honest. And why my resume doesn't work? Why the fucking website doesn't work? Hmm. Um. I'm still thinking. I don't know why. I think I'll do it manually. I'm going to wait like a few minutes. I don't know why it doesn't work. Perhaps it's because I do not have any more credits or something. I'm still supposed to have 50%. So, back in the project. No, it doesn't work. Like, having trouble accessing LLMs. Okay. Stop the massacre. Just doing it by hand. It's been already 10 minutes, a million time. Chatbot. we go. This one. Ding, 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 ding. Chatbot. Configure the chatbot to provide assistance. To configure the chatbot. What was the wording they used to use? I need to translate this in English. User communicate and second gas question. No, we can't. So this description. This is the feasibility. Enable the chatbot. Yeah, okay. Add new message to the chatbot. Yeah. I think we're good to go now. Just remember this typo. Refresh the page. No, that's not what we want. Annually, it's $100. I will definitely have to pay it. The problem is that I don't know. Included with all product pack. I don't know how much it costs all product pack. Okay, it's way more expensive than I thought. All product packs at 800 euros. That's crazy. Anyway. So, yeah, now add a message. I would say add a chatbot message. And here we go. Okay. So now we can start to add the real chatbot element. I'm gonna do it. Now we're gonna wait for the French version. Do we have a current chatbot or something? I think we do. Current chatbot. Yeah, get current chatbot. Okay. Initial render chatbot resource as the issue. New chatbot resource chatbot, and then chatbot get current chatbot. Can remove the price model and the price resource. Now it shouldn't work exactly. We can comment this and we can change that to chatbot, and then it will be a type of chatbot, but we're gonna have to create it. So let's create it. Usually I was asking the AI to do this, but haha, since I don't have AI anymore, this is suboptimal. So export interface chat but UID. I don't even know if we go with UID or not. Chatbot controller, chatbot resource, UID, image. Okay. UID, image, and platform ID. That's the only thing we have. Hi, what's up? Petit mid 4D. And then we can have something like chatbot message, I guess. No, just messages. Messages. Create a new interface. Chat. But message. And this will and it's an array. Chatbot resource, chatbot message resource, just a UID and a message. Perhaps it should be called text, I don't know. Instead of message. How is it going? It's going great. Building my admin panel. But it's pretty slow. Now, by the way, this has not been translated. I don't have translation key for that. And now we do. Perfect. So yeah, we typed chatbot. Now we're gonna use it directly in our Vue.js file. Probably import it. And if we debug this, boom, it works. Just wanted to ask, are you a programmer? Yeah, I'm a programmer. Or you are using AI to build your SaaS? I don't rely on AI. I just ask AI questions, basically. Or if there is a task that is time consuming, or if I want to have an opinion on something, I just ask the AI, but overall I do the programming stuff. I used to have Copilot, but my how do we say, my subscription ended yesterday, I guess. So I have to, I won't renew it. I would directly use the Juni AI, which is the AI agent from JetBrain. Sometimes I use it, but I don't vibe code. If the question was, do I vibe code or not? No, I don't. If I need to understand something, yes, I will ask the AI. If I need to speed up some, like all the translation is made with AI, for instance. But other than that, no. Because it generates too much it's not good enough. That's all. Vibe coding probably work with Next.js and TypeScript, but since I'm on PHP and laravel, it's not that great for AI, I believe. I believe we should add something to enable or disable the chatbot. I'm having some ideas about some start-stop SaaS, but I'm zero at coding. I'm a graphic designer, by the way. I mean, to be honest with you, if you're a good graphic designer, you're worth probably more than a regular JavaScript developer, because it's pretty easy to code right now. You could try to use tools like Lovable, stuff like that, and try to build your product out of it. I believe you can send it like design. Otherwise, you have V0 that works with Shadcn and Next.js. Today I was working on that. It's looking really fun. Working on what? Lovable or your SaaS project? Yeah, Lovable. Yeah. If you want to do basics, like a really small SaaS, I believe it's a good entry point. Then you can download you use it to scaffold your project, and then when it's scaffold and you want to edit some very precise element, you just, I believe you can download the project, and then you would have to use cursor to only modify certain element of the of your application, because Lovable will soon hallucinate. More your project get bigger, if your project get bigger and bigger and bigger, Lovable will not be able to modify just precise elements, and then it will hallucinate and doing some regression and stuff, and you don't want to have this. So you will have to use cursor, I believe. How stable and safe you think might be if I build my whole system in Lovable? So I think Lovable is okay. Now how safe it is, it's pretty hard to say, because it will highly depend on the scope of your project. If you have a project as like the scope of mine, with hundreds of files, no way it will be stable and safe. But if your project, I don't know what it is, but if your SaaS is pretty minimal, you'll definitely be able to build the entire thing with Lovable. And like I said, once you scaffold the majority of your app with Lovable, download it, download all the files and stuff, open Cursor and then ask Cursor to modify the element, or you could use Cloud Code, stuff like that. You're welcome. What is your idea if it's not secret? I'll probably vibe code it, like 50% vibe code another project that I have in mind that I have to do next week. I'll see how it goes. I'll try, I won't use Lovable, I will try Genie AI, but might be fun. Gonna have to migrate everything right now. Warp. PHP Artisan migrate. And then clear the cache. I have a few of them, but one is building resume like using template. Also job seeking as feature could be. A resume builder, that's nice. I actually have trouble with mine. I was using this, but for some reason the website doesn't work and I can't log in myself, so I lost my resume that I've created yesterday. So you could you could take this and just rebuild it, because yeah, it's not bad, but it doesn't work. Like, perhaps the database just erased every 24 hours. I have no clue. But if it still crashed, I would have to self-host myself. Do you know Rezi? I think it was Rezi AI or something. Yeah. Rezi AI? I think you can get inspired from it. It's... You probably know it. The resume builder? No, I didn't create it. It was something that I just found it online and it was pretty easy to set up your resume. No, I don't. Well, check it, because I think the amount of money that it makes is like insane. You see, it will at 30 days. It's a resume builder, right? It's just a resume builder with AI and stuff. Probably pretty great. A lot of feature, I guess. A lot of marketing strategy also, and it made 200,000 dollars. So yeah, it's really great. So even if you can make 10% of this amount, yeah, pretty good. Hi Sam, looks like a good project you got there. What's the project current state? Well, the current state of the project is that I'm building the, well, this is the homepage. Actually, yeah, I have to log in. That's perfect. Now the logging system works. Apparently no. Wait, why can't I log myself? Okay. And this is the debug page, I would say, the home page that I've not done yet. What I do now is the, how do I say, the admin dashboard. So every customization works, like I can change the primary color, boom, and it will change. Like if I say that and I go back, boom, you have new color, etc. Same for prices, rules, time of use, alerts, and now I'm building the chatbot, which is this, boom, here we go, just a welcoming message for the users that are coming. So that's why I'm just doing the admin dashboard, basically. I don't know if it's the thing that I should start on. Sorry, what is that site? You're checking stats. It's indie page. It's where some creators of SaaS creators just add their SaaS. It's like a directory website, and they plug their Stripe account to this website. So the money that you see here is extracted from their Stripe account, so it's pretty legit. So yeah, if you want to find inspiration and even the name of the guy, I will link to you in the chat. Pretty interesting website. It's built by Mark Liu. I don't know if you know him. And Jenny, I think it's something, yeah, research assist. I don't know what this is. New thing. Gets sucked to compliance in a week. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's actually a great product because I want it to be SO2 compliant. Anyway. Good job, buddy, thank you. Most of these people are on exit as well. Yeah. Yeah, most of those people, especially in the indie, if you build stuff for indie hackers, yeah, they're on Twitter. I am on Twitter myself, but since what I've built is not really a tool, I don't promote it on Twitter, on X. Perhaps I should, I don't know. Actually, I don't really care, to be honest. Chatbot enable true. The platform, use platform. I think I have to modify the face. Chatbot enable. Where's the platform interface? Here it is. Yeah, Boolean. Yeah, I dropped you a photo. Well, thank you. Yeah, I saw the notification. Thank you. Well, you might be probably disappointed, especially I only do replying from tweets time to time, and most of them are in France. in French, but sometimes I tweet in English too. Probably in the next project I will tweet in English and try to make a proper building public. Not sure yet. Visibility form, chatbot. Chatbot enabled. Here we go. Boom, boom. And then here we go. Change visibility. What am I building right now? Oh, the $1 million question. It's a, how could I say it? It's a B2B solution for companies that want to organize team building events around sport competition by providing them a prediction contest for their employees. Let me show you. Actually, so this is the page. Like, this is the actual version of the product. This is the V1 if you want. Now I'm doing the V2. So I'm rebuilding the dashboard. So you invite your employees, and then the employees can make forecasts by just set up a results for every sport. Like every, for instance, this is football, but they can put a score over there, and then depending on the results of the score, there is a ranking system. Now this is an example for tennis. Do we have example? Not on this. So when a fixture ends, when a match ends, or question ends, you can earn points, and based on that points there is a ranking system. Here we go. And then at the end of the competition, the employees can be rewarded by their companies, and they can earn prizes. Like they can earn prizes, but I don't provide the prizes, it's the company that provides prizes. So that's what I'm building, and I'm rebuilding it to be more, because it's not automated enough. It's more, it's not enough flexible, I would say. But that's, if you want to see the landing page, this is the landing page of the QN platform, or the QN project. I will link to you the English version into the chat if you want to check it. It's mostly for French market though, so I don't know if it would resonate in you. Thanks, that's very well. Thank you. Invalid prop. Chatbot expect arrogant object. Yeah, it's an object. Here we go. Now I believe that we can just add an image uploader. And thank you for the photo. By the way, if you want to use this crazy terminal over there, I can send you a referral link so I can get an exclusive theme, and one day perhaps even a backpack. Just saying. Nothing crazy, but it's just funny to me. But thanks for the photo. I don't know if it will be useful for you. If you want to, by the way, I do some promotion for other people, but there is a guy building a mobile app for dating mobile app, but not in a swipe way, not a Tinder like. And if you want like daily DevOps, I would highly suggest checking him out. If you're interested in those kind of content. What he's doing is pretty great, I guess. I think. Just subbed. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now I have to make YouTube videos now to update what I've done in the project. So where was it? Yeah, I need to display the messages. And now instead of price code, I would need this to say chatbot message code. So I think I'm going to duplicate the alert code and just call it chatbot message. Here we go. We can discuss the idea. Maybe we can collaborate in any projects. Sure. Do you have a portfolio or something? Do your promotion. I don't think you can paste link though. If you want to paste the link, just don't put the extension domain. You can post any link like do something like this. Otherwise it won't work. I noticed in your website you were a freelancer, assuming that you're digital nomad. How do you think on my portfolio website, I don't have any clients. Job market is pretty bad right now. That's why I'm building a project. The job market is pretty bad. I wish I could have clients, to be honest. So I would earn money, obviously. But I do not have any. Well, mostly when you find, if you want to find freelancing project, you either have to do some personal branding. That's what I'm trying to do with this YouTube channel, or you really need to have a decent networks, or you are well ranked on platform like Upwork or something, which is not my case. A few years ago it would have been easy, but now the market is kind of saturated with the freelance, especially junior freelance. So I don't know. What I could highly suggest you too, if you want to find clients for and you are a developer, is to become a really good creative front-end developer, which is pretty hard. But if you manage to achieve this, if you manage to be good with a really nice portfolio, then you will find job like that if you master 3GS or something. But it requires a lot of work. I'm going to UI UX, kind of love that. But do you have a portfolio or something? Or you just started your journey? I drop my beans. Pity me. Can I roast you? Because I'm not, I won't say I'm, yeah, like I said, if you want to post the link, just paste it, but the domain extension is just a space dot net. It's you? You're from Kosovo. Damn, it must be pretty late in Kosovo right now. No, I don't. Is it really you? Because it doesn't look like web design. That's me. Okay, so it's nothing related to web design, right? Mongo coconut. That's nice. How do we call this? Product design? No. Packaging design? I don't know. Yeah, I lost my job recently as a junior. And as a junior, you lost your job as a developer or it was something else? It's pretty rough right now. Job market, constantly learning laravel and Vue as well during my side project now. If you want to build side project, yeah, laravel and Vue.js are really great, especially if you want to have big scale project. Packaging design branding, okay. Yeah, as a developer. I can link you a YouTube channel also. I think it's the channel name. No, it's not. JP, I don't. Yeah, this one. You can relate to the guy, I believe. He lost also his job, and he tried to animate a YouTube channel out of it. Yeah, I won't consider myself as a junior though, because it's been quite years that I'm working, but since I've never really worked in a proper company, I only worked on this project basically for a few years. So yeah, I'm running low on my economy right now. But anyway, that's my problem. That's my issue. Chat message. Actually, I should have used the price card instead of the Arnet. Would have been better. I still can copy the entire thing here. Bro, good night. Thank you for the conversation. Well, good night to you. Hi, thanks. I would check his channel. His channel is really great. I don't. To be honest, I don't know why he has not been able to find a job yet. And I think that he's going to pursue. If YouTube blow up for him, I think he will keep being a YouTuber, even though he's looking for a job. But the quality of the video production is really, really good. It reminds me kind of vuejs or gogs. I don't know how to pronounce it. But there is famous YouTubers that have a really nice and unique aesthetic, and he has a really great and cool aesthetic too. Well, for the admin dashboard, I don't really need design. I don't really need design advice, since it's pretty. There's nothing crazy. The only thing that I would need design help on the design, it's on the actual game. And I'm using chatbot for the entire UI, so I don't necessarily need help for the UI, but rather for the UX. Yeah. So card title, card description. I don't know this. Chatbot message. This can command this, and this would be chatbot message card. Chatbot messages, chat message, and message, chat message. Where are the props? Chat message, okay. Chat message. And sure it works. Now we're gonna have to say it's like this. And boom, and perhaps not as a title. I don't know. Just as a card description. Everything seems so big. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I can still review it. I have to move forward. Or else I will never finish the project. But yeah, it's quite. I think we should also have like a drag and drop feature. Now we only did on the price form. We need to create. We can fix the wording. Card description, we don't care about it. Card editor, we don't care about it. Price form, we're gonna keep it this way for now. Props, chatbot message, .uid. And then message, chatbot message. Update message. Chatbot message, update message desk. Okay. Button price form. Chat. Message form. Dashboard. Chatbot message. I deleted. Message confirmation. Chatbot message. Delete message. Here we go. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Now we had to change it. Add some transition key. Message. I think it's quite useless to have all of this information, but anyway, I did the chatbot message. That's it. No, that's not it. This. Did this message and description. Here we go. So now everything is correct. What we need to do now is to create a form component. So let's go. I don't necessarily like it. I think we can copy. I don't know. Copy and paste the file. Copy and paste the price code. The price form. I don't know if we can copy it from there. We can copy it, but it would be no, because there is too much logic for file upload. So we're gonna have to use the added form and copy from there. And then will be message, chatbot message. form. All right. Then chatbot message from yeah, languages message form field. I don't need all this, I just need this. Not text, just message. And the props, where the props are defined. Oh yeah, here. It's chatbot message. Dot text translations. Message. If I just chatbot message. Oh, and it's not translated, so we need to add some message underscore translations, and perhaps the AI will help. Yeah, get translation. I think this is good. Get translations. Yeah, okay. Okay, we do not need all this. Submit props.chatbot message. Get UID. Yeah, okay. Where is my submit button? Here we go. Here we go, and now we can remove if I edit this. I think I'm gonna erase that. Here we go. And we can erase this also. And this will be message underscore code. Here we go, and then we can change the component inside of the message card. And instead of price form, it will be chatbot message form with a reference for some reason. Message form ref. And then chatbot message to what? Chat message dot message. No, just chat message. Yeah, I'm stupid. And then chatbot message to messages, or chatbot dot messages. Dot update. Here we go. Now if I refresh, edit it, we have no errors, and we do have the right element inside of the text areas here, so it's perfect. We just need to change the label of it. Chatbot. I should have put chatbot dot messages as a key, as a translation key. Anyway. And now, here we go, everything works. Now I have to do the backend system. But I'll take a break before. It's been 1 hour and a half, so I'll take a 5-minute break and I will do the backend system. Oh, and I have to, forgot that I have to make a file upload over there, or I have two options. Either I put a file upload here, or I just take these messages and I put it there, and here I will change the I'll put a card with just an image to update the image of the chatbot. I don't know yet. Anyway, see you in like 5 minutes. Come back. So now, back in system. I think I can finish this page today. This morning. I mean, I have 2 hours left. That's pretty great. Yeah. Come on. Do not need this, we don't need this, we don't need this. And now we can create the backend route. In a web.php file, duplicate this, post, and there will be chatbot/messages. Now, should I create chatbot message controller? I think we do have one, indeed. And then we can just edit it inside of the store. In the store, chatbot message controller, store, name platform admin chatbot, chatbot message, chat dot message, dot messages dot store. I guess we could call it this way. And we need to do the visibility too. Post chatbot slash visibility chatbot controller visibility name chatbot visibility. Where is the controller? Where is my controller? Here. Boom, 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 boom. We can reuse the exact same method. Visibility platform validate, and it's not price page enabled, it's chatbot enabled. Required boolean validated. Chatbot. Enable. I need to add some sensation for that. Chatbot enabled. Here we go. And then we need to modify the component chatbot, the visibility thing, admin dot chatbot visibility. Here we go. Chatbot disabled, chatbot enabled, and it works just fine. We also need to add this transaction key. Disabled. Here we go. So now, boom boom, chatbot disable, chatbot enable, chatbot disable, chatbot enable. It works like a charm. Now all we need, in addition to fix this, we need to edit chatbot message. Actually, we need to add one first. So, chatbot message, why is it? It's chatbot message form, and the ref is price form ref. I don't know. The ref would be chatbot message form ref. Replace. Here we go. Chatbot message of null. So now, yeah, sure enough, it works. And the form, oh, we need to change the root. Where is it here? Chatbot messages. Messages.store. And it's this root. Actually, I don't need those single brackets. And now we can do backend system chatbot message controller. Validated request validated. Chatbot message create validate item. We need to have a chatbot ID. We need to get the current chatbot. Yeah, nothing crazy. Chatbot, brand chatbot, and I think we can do something like chatbot. Actually, let's create chatbot message. Chatbot message dot create dash create. I don't know how we call this in English. Here we go. Now we need to update this. Now let's try it. In theory, we should have an error like unauthorized or something. Apparently, we have nothing. We can't even submit the form. Why is that? No error and nothing in the console. It triggers nothing basically. I believe it's because of this. It should work. Well, it shouldn't work, but we should have an error. Something like unauthorized. Yes, indeed. Now if we return true, it should be good to go. Undefined array key message. That's weird. Because of the translation, I believe. Yeah. Of course. We need to loop. Message translation. Message. And then boom. And now root chatbot.messages.index not find. We need to return it back. There we go. Add a chatbot. And boom, we added a chatbot. Now we don't see it because we didn't remove any cache, but if I go to the chatbot messages table, sure enough, it doesn't work. It did not work. I wonder what was the request. No, the request was okay, but then why it doesn't store anything? Oh, because we have no validation? I mean, even if we return false, I mean, even if we return nothing, it should be working. I don't know if I have the attribute message. No, I do not. Copy, and we can paste it here. Nope. Here. I think this is the attribute, right? Yeah. Oh, we already have it. Perfect. But I don't know why it doesn't work. Oh, now it works. Because I believe it wasn't, since it validated nothing, it couldn't return anything. So yeah, pretty okay. Now we need to erase the cache from the chatbot. We need to erase the cache from the chatbot. Probably need an observer or something. We definitely need an observer. PHP artisan make observer model chatbot message, I believe. And this would be chatbot chat, but message observer. Here we go. Now we should have another file in our observer here, and here we can. I don't even know why I have that, since what do I put inside of the content section? Yeah, okay. So it would be chatbot message, chatbot platform. Oh, I can do this. Is it really a? I don't think so. I don't think it's really a method. I think I expect a custom method for myself here. Cache, forget, chatbot message, chatbot, platform subdomain, platform chatbot. That's it, I think. I can put this in every line and every method. Here we go. Then if I are to add a new message, it doesn't work. If I clear the cache, now I should see a ton of messages. Yes. If I add one, save. Oh, now I have to delete some because there's too much of it. Can't keep track. Here we go. Clear the cache. Refresh. Now we only have 3, 4, and it doesn't work. Oh, because I didn't register it. I'm stupid. I need to register the observer on the model. Chatbot message. Observed by chatbot observer. There we go. And now let's re-clear the cache one more time. Refresh the page, add a chatbot, it will be 5 and 5. Save, and sure, we do have it. Now let's try if the error ending works. If I remove the required, add chat message. The message field is required. The message field is required. Perfect. So now we can update it. Can close this, close this, close this, close this, close this, and then in the update method we can update the update method. It's pretty much the same thing that I've done here. But instead of message created, it's message updated. And it's a UID. Subdomain UID. And we can remove this since we do not have root model binding. Root model binding doesn't work in our case. Request validate chatbots. We do not need this. We need chatbot message UID first of all. I wonder if chatbot message are scoped. Oh no, they're not, and that's a big problem. They should be scoped. This is actually a really big problem. Oh. So we're gonna have to fix this. This is a security issue. Like, it's not crazy security issue, but still a small security issue. There we go. Update. Update. Oh, yeah, indeed, we need to wear UID. There we go. Copy that. In our chatbot message card, I guess we have a form, button form, and we need to pass a parameters, right? Why do we do not have? Yeah, here. Here we go. Now if we update it, instead of 4, we say 44. This action is unauthorized. I forgot to update the request validation. So return true, we don't need any verification here, since the middleware handled this for us. Boom, 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 boom. I think there is too much duplication. Oh, we need a UID though. Actually, no, we did not hide it. And now if we modify it, 44. Oh, yeah, it does work. The only issue is that if I am a villain, an attacker, and if I try to update a chatbot ID that doesn't belong to me by changing this, for instance, and if I update it, so this. Now here I had, okay, my attack didn't work as planned. Oh, it's destroyed. My bad. If I hardcode this, I say act platform and null. And now here we go. We get hacked. Now the observer didn't work because the platform ID was null because we scoped it. Anyway, but we are vulnerable to this attack. We should have been able to. We should not have been able to modify this chat message. By the way, I need to fix this by setting this a bit of. We have an error now. Get very probably platform and null. Here we go. Now I have act 2. Let's see, hack 3. Unsure. Now it's still hacked. So we need to fix this issue by scoping the chatbot message inside of our middleware. Let's skip it this actually. Enter current platform. And then chatbot message. Add global scope tenant. Whereas chatbot where chatbot where language platform. No, because this is many to many, we don't care about this. Or chatbot the platform ID equal for platform ID. Hello. If I try to do the exact same thing, I should get a 404. Indeed, we get a 404. So we can remove the hard-coded UID here. Refresh and say edited. And now sure it works. There we go. So we need to create a transition key for that. I don't have transition key for this. No, we do not. So let's add one. Come on. Do we have the right messages? Yeah, we do. Now it's updated. Perfect. Anyway, let's try it. Now we should have a ton of message. Yeah, work like a charm. Now we need to do the deletion. Destroy. I think it will be pretty straightforward. No, we cannot use this because we can't use that since we do not have mother with mother binding. Subdomain UID. Request. I don't want you to import it in this way. I'm not even sure that we need a request. Here we go. Chatbot message. Where UID first of all. Chatbot message edit. Up. And voila. And now, no, I don't know if it works. I don't think we even have the root. Yeah, we do not have it. Delete. Destroy. Destroy. There UID. Why would I have? We do not need the UID. What's wrong with you? This concerto is insanely good. It's probably one of my favorite. It's so refreshing. Message code, and then for the deletion, I think we can say this. Boom. Absolutely not. This is absolutely not the right route. This is the route. There we go. Subdomain, yeah, UID, yeah, chat message, yeah. There we go. And now if I delete it, did it work? Yes, it did. Now everything is working. Resource, platform resource, yeah, we ended up. What could we do now? We need to upload. We need to be able to upload an image. So in our chatbot form a page, we need to be able to upload an image. I think it would be somewhere here. We can remove this. And then here we can say flex core. Here we go, and then on top of that we can say div as grid calls to 3, and then gap 4. You can put this here, say that it's called span okay, yeah, code span 1, and we can add a new grid, code span 2, and we can add a new grid, new div, which will be a card with a class of code span 1, and this where the image of the chatbot will belong. For that, I think we can reuse exactly this. So in our theme image code, key to send, so we can copy and paste that, and copy it here. Dashboard slot, we can change it by saying it's dashboard dot chatbot dot image. What was it? Image dot title, I guess. The desk with single quote. Do you daily coffee? Yeah, I do daily coffee. Actually, I just finished mine this morning. And I'll probably go to a coffee place this afternoon. So I drink at least one, but mostly I drink 2 coffee a day. Not sure if it's great, but hey. Anyway. Now we need to create a form. How many cup a day? Probably 1 or 2. Remix, Vit, it's Remix, it's Vit and it's Vue.js with Laravel. Yeah, it's Vit. Should be const props, right? Why PHP backend over Node.js? There is no Node.js framework that is as good as Laravel. I'm thinking there is only Adonis.js that is kind of like Laravel, but otherwise there is nothing. Like, if you want to scaffold a big project, etc., Express is absolute garbage. Express is just a router. What the hell am I gonna do with a router? I will have to set up a lot of things in order to be able to work properly with Express.js. Sometimes I use something similar to Express, which is Ono.js, but once again, it's just a router. There's not even 1% of the feature of Laravel. So that's why I use Laravel, and the Laravel ecosystem is really, really great. Like Node.js, I don't even know what I could build with Node.js. I would have to write so much code, so much stuff, and I would have to install so much third-party packages. Like, the development time would be crazy high. I mean, it does everything. Like, you want a model? Like, you have models. You want migration? You have migration. You want extremely powerful ORM? You have eloquence. You need authentication? Oh, it's already built. It's already built up for you. You need, I don't know, observer. Boom, you get observers. You want, I don't know, events? Boom, you get events. You want listeners? Boom, you get listeners. You want, I don't know, root model binding? Oh, you have root model bindings. You want everything. You got it, everything. Here there is everything in here. That's why I use it. Like in Express, for instance, I would have to install an ORM, and there is 1,000 of ORM. I would have to say, oh, but you can use Prisma. But no, Prisma, it's outdated now. You should use, there is a better one called Drizzle. Oh, but the Drizzle ORM, I don't know if it's maintained anymore. Oh, so I have to do another thing, another thing, another thing. The JavaScript ecosystem it's not opinionated enough. I'm new, that's why I'm asking. Now you could build a backend of Node.js. I've done sometimes for smaller project, or if you want to do microservices, I guess it works pretty great. But for me, I think Laravel is just way better. So all those things, there's nothing that those all of them for Node.js people make seem like there has to something. Most people pick Node.js for backend because they've heard that it's efficient, like it's powerful. The truth is, yes, it is, but for 99.9% of the case, you don't need the power, the efficiency of Node.js, because your app won't eat millions of requests per day, and you can pretty much handle this amount of requests with Laravel, nothing crazy. But the biggest reason I would say is because the JavaScript ecosystem is huge, and you don't need to learn a new language. You can only learn JavaScript, and it can be backend and frontend. That's why. So model, ORMs, etc. All of that junks come ready. Yeah, it come ready with Laravel. Isn't that include as much for Node.js? The only thing that is closer to Laravel, like I said, is Adonis. And with Adonis.js, you have your root model controller, validator, etc. that is already built for you, so you don't have to install a bunch of third-party packages. I think you can try Redwood. Redwood.js, I think it's okay, but if you use Express, like Express is just a router, like you have nothing, absolutely nothing. The truth is, yeah, it is. How is Node.js powerful? I'm not an expert enough to say why it's powerful, but it's slightly more powerful than PHP, I would say. But I don't know. It's been a while since I watched the benchmark or stuff like that. You can try this if you want to use only JavaScript, or if your application is not really backend intensive, you can just use Next. I think Next is the best choice if you only want to do JavaScript. It's basically a front-end framework that allow you to do some backend thing. The problem with Next is that they ship new feature every day, so and it breaks other things. I'm not a huge fan of Next.js. Hello, excessive coding, what's up? But if you're not scared to learn PHP, then yeah, try Laravel. But if you only want to stick with JavaScript, I would highly suggest you to give Adonis a try, or Redwood, or Next.js. And if you want to learn another new language, another language, a different language, you could learn Ruby on Rails. Ruby, but Ruby on Rails is the framework on top of Ruby. And this is pretty great. It's like Laravel. Laravel got inspired by this. So why do people shit on the web developer so much? Because we are bad. That's it. That's all. The barrier to entry to web development is so low that pretty much everybody can do it. And they hate it mostly for the memes, for the sake of hating it. What's your plan for today? Excessive coding? Chilling? Go to the cafe. Oh, and explore. I'll probably go to a cafe this afternoon also. Don't know where yet. Probably close to Shinchan. If you have suggestions, I have suggestions, but it's pretty far away from you. Is this startup your full-time job? Pretty much. But I don't earn money. I barely earn money from it, so I don't think we could call this a real job, a proper job. But yes, otherwise it's my main project. I will soon develop a new one. I'll probably do it live too. I don't mind going far. Okay, so I have few recommendations, few suggestions to send you. But it's near Shenzhen. I'm thinking. Which time do you go to the cafe? Because I have some, but it's pretty far away from you. If you don't mind, we could go to Hongdae. I have one who is pretty great. I will go to Shenzhen for lunch in this case. Might try this so long tongue place beef soup. Never heard of it. What do you think of Rust, C++, or C, Zig, OCaml, etc.? Is there isn't any reason to learn those? Do you have any advice for lead code? Well, you can learn Rust, C++, or C. it depends on what you want to build at the end of the day. If you want to build a website, then building Rust, C++, etc. won't be useful. If you want to build video games or uh, software, proper software or algorithm or more server side, for instance, if you want to build a really efficient and fast server system, you could learn one of those languages, especially Rust and Zig. I don't know OCaml, but recently there are often people that try to build a Minecraft server in Rust because the the efficiency of it is way better than Java. So you could learn this, but it's how do you say in English? It's lower level. It's lower level languages. So you would have to write a lot of code, if that makes sense. Now, I think if I had to learn a new languages, I would learn Zig. I don't know why. It looked cool. And for lead code, I have a great advice for you. What's the name of the product again? I don't remember the it was this guy, but I don't remember the.
He then made a on desperate boy shook 27 family strings want you to spring for it looking for it.
It was shit.
So moves the window
It was a lead code cheating thing. But I don't remember the name of it. Oh, fuck lead code. Yeah, that's right. The project was fuck it code. I don't know if it's still alive. No, apparently not. But anyway. Yeah, it was for cheating about on the interviews. But otherwise, I would highly suggest to do, if you don't want to cheat, I would highly suggest you to practice every day. It really depends about what you want to build. What's the browser name? Looks cool. Well, I have several browsers. I have this one. This is what I use for the stream. This is a Zen browser, which ran on top of Mozilla. I have Arc, which you probably know. This is Arc. This is my personal browser, and sometimes I use Min, which is a minimalist browser based on Chromium. But I think you can only install it through GitHub. You speak Korean? No, I don't speak Korean. It's just that I'm Korea and I'm in Korea right now, so for some reason some websites are localized in Korea. Excessive coding. Do you know which time you go to Shinshan? In what time? And your restaurant is in Shinshan? We could go there together. Oh, the Solong place, the beef soup at 6,001. Why are you in Korea? Because I am in Korea. No, because I wanted to move in Korea, so I'm in Korea for 1 year. Yeah, it's the cheap place. Okay. Yeah, okay. Give me a time and we can go there together. And then I would suggest you some coffee place. Oh, we could go to the coffee that is just close to my place. That's pretty nice. We could also eat to a Chinese restaurant. That is pretty good. Where are you located? In Seoul. I'm in Seoul, yeah. We can go for 1 p.m. 30. Okay, perfect. When you are done with your stream. I mean, I'm almost done. Like, everything is working so far. Actually, I have to say that, so it doesn't work now. Yeah, it does work. Boom, boom. Edit. Everything working. I just have to make this image work, and that's all. So, yeah, I think in 1 hour, max 2 hours, I would finish. I would be finished. Where are you from? I'm from France. That's why I have a crazy accent. Lyon? No, not Lyon. I studied in Paris. But I come from a small town in France. Chatbot image. My wife is French and her accent is much worse. Well, I don't know if you speak French, or I don't know where you're from, but yeah, English accent, French English accent is something. Mine is fine, thank you. I mean, I have to speak English, so my accent is getting better and better, I guess. I'm a Turkish Canadian, yeah. I could have guessed with the name. I don't know how to pronounce it, like Ahmed Kul. I don't know if the H is pronounced like this, because I don't know if in Turkish we pronounce the H like Arabs. Close, okay. Oh, Ahmed. Okay, so you don't pronounce the H, because I believe in like Arabic, Turkish is not Arabic, but Arabic language it would be Ahmed or something like this. In Canada, do you live in Quebec? You speak French in Quebec? Okay, quick question. The image is quite big. I think we could decrease it, the size of it. In Toronto. Toronto is the main city, right? The capital. I don't even know where is it. Yeah, it's pretty far away from Quebec. I mean, not that far away, considering that Canada is wild. How much would it cost to teach me coding? I can't teach. I know a bit of it. I see a professional. Oh, it's Ottawa. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Oh yes, indeed. I didn't know. It's not the biggest city, right? Oh, it's where there is the famous castle. How much would it cost to teach me coding basics? I think it would cost you nothing, except just times. It depends on what you want to learn and what you want to build. I want to build cool AI apps. I think you just only have to learn JavaScript. If you want to surf on the vibe coding trend right now, you could learn Next.js and React and do pretty much everything with it, with the Next.js framework. So it depends on the complexity of the app you want to build, but you could start using Lovable, which is you have to pay for it. So I don't know where the pricing are, but so yeah, 25 euro per month. You can start building application with that, and then you could use Cursor, which is an AI code editor that is pretty famous. But yes, if you really want to learn, I would suggest you to learn JavaScript. Never tried apps. Like mobile apps. If you want to build mobile apps, then it would be way much more complicated, I believe. I would highly suggest you to use Expose.js, so you are still under the JavaScript ecosystem, and React, so it won't be totally new to you. Cursor was pretty good too, but it didn't work that well for me. I would suggest you to start with Lovable, and then once you have a satisfying product with Lovable, you download the project and you start using Cursor. Because if you want to do everything in Lovable, at a certain time Lovable will hallucinate and start to edit files that you don't want to be edited and starting to create bugs and stuff like that. So, oh, you want to build web apps? Lovable is totally fine to build web apps, and I think it's also well integrated with Supabase, which is a backend as a service. You will probably need this for your small SaaS project. Yeah, you could also try V0 if you want to use Next.js and the Verso ecosystem. V0 is like a lovable alternative that is build. It will build a Next.js app. You can set up Supabase also. But yeah, but if you really want to learn the language, you go on YouTube, and there is a ton of JavaScript tutorials. I don't remember the name of the yeah, this Free Code Camp channel. You can learn pretty much everything, right? There's thousands and thousands of videos, and there's probably some nice like 3 hours, a little bit, not that much, but yeah, 10 hours of JavaScript if you really want to learn this. Anyway, you can build web apps with Lovable too, you know. There's not, for me, there is not really difference between website and web apps. I would say web apps, there is authentication with website and stuff, but otherwise it's not that different. The button has to be... If I have Instagram, yeah, I do, but I never post on it. If you want to follow me, I would suggest you to follow me on Twitter. And if you want to... What's this coding app? This? The text editor? I don't use coding app, but if you're talking about text editor, I use JetBrain. Okay, what's your Twitter? I think it's in the description of the live. I don't... Yeah, so this is JetBrain. This is a code editor, but it's expensive. This is PHP Storm. For your case, it's WebStorm, and it's free if you use it for non-commercial use. And there is AI plugin inside of it, but you have to pay for it, of course. Why do I use it over VS Code? Well, I'm used to it, and I prefer the UX and the UI, and everything works from the scratch. You don't need to install a ton of plugin to be able to work properly on it. That's why I use it. Chatbot image. Yeah, so how does it know it's used for commercial use? If you make money out of it, if you use it to make a product that will make money, then it's for commercial use. I think this is, but no one will check. no one will verify. I personally have bought the license, but to be honest, like, you don't need WebStorm. Just use Copilot or VS Code. It will work just fine. Couldn't find your Twitter. That's kind of weird. Indeed, it's not in the description. I'm stupid. I should have put it there. My profile, copy, and I will paste it. I use VS Code. Yeah, just keep on VS Code. It's totally fine. Emoji. Is there a Twitter emoji? No. Oh, I can say an hashtag. Save. Here we go. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure. I should go to Canada one day. I never went there. But if I go to Canada, I will probably go to Quebec and Montreal. But yeah, if I pass to Toronto, I will text you. But I won't promise anything because I don't know if I will ever go to Canada. A lot of French people here in Toronto or in Quebec, because in Quebec, yeah, I can assume there is a lot of French people. Yeah, thank you. I'll follow you back probably if I remember. Now, in Toronto, there is also a lot of French people. There is also a lot of French people in Korea right now. We are everywhere. Hello, Mehmet. Mehmet, I don't know. Like, you're Turkish too? Yeah, there is a lot of French people in Korea. My wife is French and I'm surrounded by French people. Isn't that too hard? Yeah, I'm Turk. What's the time in Turkey right now? 5 in the morning. Well, how long have you been living in Korea? 6 months. My visa is just 1 year. I'll see if I can just extend it, but I'm not sure if I can. No. I need to get the current chatbot. I lived in Daejeon for 5 months. Oh. Did you learn any Korean? I should learn. Actually, this week I plan to learn like during 30 minutes every evening. I should learn a bit of Korean. Because if I want to stay, I would need to learn at least how to order stuff in restaurants. Real developer works at this time. Yeah. At 5 in the morning, I'm probably sleeping, right? Just on the basic. Yeah, I know the basic. Hello, goodbye, thank you. But that's it. What do you do for living? Since you're not a developer. But forgot almost everything now. Yeah, if you don't practice, then you forgot. If request has, yeah, I can reuse this piece of code as image. I was in Korea as a student in 2013. In 2013, I was really young. I think I was 15 or something. Exchange student. Yeah, there is a lot of people in exchange student here. Like a lot of French people actually. And it would be, I have to check the current platform too. There we go. That gives away my age, I guess. I'm in your 30-ish. But what do you do for a living? Like, what is your job? Since you want to build SaaS now. Chatbot image. Chatbot save. And then radio back. Platform. .admin. I'm an SEO professional. No way. Let's make a deal. You do the SEO of my website. This one. And in exchange, I build you your app. Like what kind of SEO? Like website SEOs? I mean, if you're an SEO expert, you can leverage your knowledge in order to market yourself in a extremely efficient way, I believe. Like you can if you're really good, you can destroy a market because developer who try to build SaaS project, they are not that great in marketing. And if you know marketing and SEO, then it's pretty great. That's exactly when you Google SEO consultant in Canada, I'm number one. Well, Canada. Oh, but yeah, I'm not in Canada, so I found Paul Titleman. I don't believe it's you. SEO consultant Toronto. Perhaps I have to be in yeah, I have to be in Canada, I guess. But good job then. I'm I'm I kind of suck at SEO. Depending, I'm the number two. Oh, it's you. No. Oh yeah, it's the same picture, right? Well done. I'm pretty bad at it. I tried I try to improve it. All SEO I do is like programmatic SEO, since I'm lazy. So image saved. Okay, let's keep this for now, and then the web page. Chatbot. Post. Post instead of the update. Update. Copy and paste. And chatbot. Yeah. Okay. And now if I submit the image form, what happened? This section is unauthorized, of course. We need to return true. And we need to validate the request. My consulting fee is 5k a month, but I can exchange for knowledge for free. 5k a month, there's no shot I can pay that. I'm pro right now, I'm really pro. Rules, and then instead of image double, it would just be image. Well, if you have question, just send it me on Twitter. I will answer you, and in exchange, I'll ask you some tips about how I could improve SEO of my existing websites. If it sounds good to you, like exchange for exchange. Now this seems to be working, and now if I just try to upload an image like this, oh, the file is too big. Save. Yeah, it works. Perfect. Sounds good to me. If it sounds good to you, it sounds good to me too. Then, oh yeah, so you see the image has changed. But what the fuck is that? It's not the right classes. Aspect square, yeah, but it's pretty bad. Object cover. Yeah, that's better. No? Yeah, it's better. Sounds good to me. Gotta go now. It's late in Toronto. Yeah. It's not that late, but yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's pretty late. Well, thank you for coming by, and good luck with your SaaS project. If you have any question, send me a DM on Twitter. I usually, if I see the request message, I usually answer to my DMs. Well, I do answer it. And now we need to add the translation keys. Transform image dot is form dirty image from the transform image. I don't need this. I don't need the transformation method. Do I need it? Don't seems that I need it. Here we go. Image that, yeah, okay. Input error, image form, error, image. Seems pretty okay to me. Now I need to do the responsive design. Do I have a chatbot observer? Yes, I do. I wonder why I do have one. The update method. Yeah, I don't need this, since we do not have rate model binding, and we can type the response. Now let's do the responsive. It will be extremely simple. Just instead of grid count 3, it would just be the full size of it. Boom. So this looks kind of goofy. This should have the next aspect. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't know how to talk. They should have aspect ratio. But then it should be with full. Core span 2, core span 1. Why is it not full? Core span 1. If I just do MD. Sure it works now. I think now we can review what we've done. Oh, we need to enable or disable the chatbot, because if we disable it, then it's still active. We need to remove it if it's disabled. So in auth layout, the chatbot element. It's only in auth layout? Yeah, it's only in auth layout. So I could say vf platform dot chatbot enable, and then boom, goodbye, no more chatbot. Now if I re-enable it and refresh the page, welcome back. If I remove every chatbot message, what happened? It's kind of weird that it's floating like that. I don't know. Perhaps I should have a card and it's too complicated for nothing. One thing I could do though is just organize the order of the chatbot message. I don't know if it's what I do. In my admin dashboard? No, I don't do it. Perhaps I should build a preview. I don't know. So far, we'll just keep it simple. Otherwise, we'll never finish the backend. Never finish the admin panel, and it's clearly not the most important part of the application. So yeah, let's review the code. And I think that would be it for today. It was quite rapid. 3 hours of live stream. Pretty quick. Let me think if I do something else. Oh yes, I do. I have to translate everything in French. And for that, we're going to use the AI if I do have tokens left. Let's check if the wording is okay. Use your brand's mascot and the login screen to communicate with your users. Welcome them to your platform. Is it required though? I don't think it's required. Sometimes they're okay. Chatbot image. Set the chatbot image of the chatbot. This would be displayed on the login screen. Platform. Chatbot message created. Chatbot message deleted. Chatbot message deleted. Gonna ask Juni AI to the rescue if it works, because since it's a free plan, I don't think it will work. Translate those keys from the JSON to the JSON. I don't know if it will be able to do it. Okay, the plan was correct. Because this morning he wasn't able to access the LLM for some reason. I don't even know what LLM it uses. And apparently it worked. So yeah, I think it worked. Let's review it. Breadcrumb, chatbot, and chatbot. Utilisez la mascotte de votre marque sur l'écran de connexion pour communiquer avec Perfect. Activez le chatbot, ajoutez un message au chatbot, ajoutez un message au chatbot, mettez à jour le message, mettez à jour le message du chatbot. Et vous souhaitez toujours supprimer ce message, cette action est réception le message. Le message du chatbot créé, message du chatbot mis à jour, message du chatbot supprimé, message du chatbot. Perfect. Now if I go back and I use the French version of it, administration, chatbot, chatbotisé. Yeah, everything's working perfectly. Now all we need to do is to review everything. And there is few files to review, not a crazy amount of it, but a decent amount of it. Chatbot enabled, app sidebar. Chatbot. Yes, that's correct. App sidebar. Bot message square. That's correct. And that's correct. O3 out, that's correct. It just removed the chatbot if we disable it. Avatar image. Avatar image isn't a UI element. Shit. It's a UI element. I think I can over... It's not doing this. And on the O3 out, and the chatbot component, an avatar image, let's add a class of object contained full contain cover, sorry, cover, object cover. Here we go. Let me double check if it worked. Yes, and if I remove it, yeah, okay, it works now. Perfect. Chatbot controller. Now this is going to be quite long to review. The import, we can review it without any problem. Chatbot, get current chatbot. Yeah. Chatbot resource. Yes. Visibility platform. Get the current platform. Validate. Is it in the chatbot controller that you should do this though? I don't know. But yeah, nothing crazy. Now chatbot message.php. This is the model. Just added an observer. Message controller. Validate chatbot language, message translation. Validate chatbot, create chatbot ID. Oh yeah, chatbot message. I was like, we do not create a chatbot message, chatbot ID message. Yes, and since the chatbot ID is directly linked to the platform, it doesn't create any problem. We can check this. Chatbot message update, message translation. Yeah, works. And the destroy works too. Yes. This was just formatting thing. And this is the new element. Mention current platform. This is where we scoped every chatbot message to our platform. I wonder. Let's try let's try something in a chatbot controller. Let's return chatbot message or what does it give us? 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. And if I remove this, what does it give us? Everything. Okay, perfect. This is correct. This is correct. I mean, this is actually, it's not exported, and This shouldn't be exported either, but anyway. Platform.php, we just added this. Platform resource, we just added this, yeah. Store. Come on. Sometimes no. Yeah, nothing crazy. Validation, we just added the attribute, and web.php, we added few roots. This one was we just removed the where UID because it had no sense. This is where we updated. Yes, and that's it. And then chatbot. I mean, oh, I have errors. This should be chatbot form. And this can be removed. I don't know why it doesn't throw errors though. Is other data open? Okay, everything seems correct. Added form field type. It's message. And then write your message. And this is not translated for some reason. I have to fix this. And the observer, nothing crazy. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. And add some translation keys. I don't know how to do it. Oh, I don't have any more usage. I'm still at 44%, what the fuck? Set a dynamic place order with Yeah, that's what I want. It's funny that it creates like MD5s instead of just directly send me the answer here. Kind of interesting. Come on, why can't I just modify it? Okay. Platform admin dashboard chatbot message placeholder. Yeah, that's pretty great. Now I can edit this. And this will be the default. This will be that. And we can copy and paste that on for the French version also. There we go. Now let's see if it works. Yes, it works. No, it doesn't work. Yeah, it does work, but it's the same placeholder for both languages. Can I specify? Doesn't seem that I can specify the language because I only have the key. I think I can just specify by doing this. Boom, 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 and dot. So if I said dot fr, this is what will be, and if I said dot en, this would be this. I can copy the exact same thing but for English version. And now, sure enough, we have different message. Now we can do the same thing, but for what was the problem again? And the other one was in text area or something. It was this one. Write your other text here. This is a really bad placeholder message because placeholder message should not describe what you should type. It should be an example of what you need to type inside of it, not a description, an example. So this would be this, add placeholder, yeah, exactly. Search for it, indeed. Boom, 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 boom. The place order dot fr, which will be Now the same thing but for EM. Okay, and now we can copy the same thing. Dot. Just paste it there. Now if we fix this works, and if we go to alert, add an alert. Touchdown, don't forget to validate your prediction before start of the match. Perfect. Now let's continue our review. Alert form. Yeah, change this. Now we're gonna ask Juni AI if we do have enough elements. Boom. Let's see if he succeeded. I just asked the AI agent to verify all of my files and if there were any problem with it. Sometimes the other day it found some very interesting problem, not crazy dangerous one, but interesting one. People. File review summary. Hasn't finished the research yet. You need to continue proceed with the new task. Continue. Why are you stopping? Continue, Ginny. Continue your journey. Uncommon. Like, I don't know. Oh, because I don't have. I think my quota is shrinking a lot. Yes, I barely have anything left right now. Sadly, I would have to pay, and it's like $200 per year, so it's okay in a way. It's okay-ish. Hey, come on AI, come on AI. Work for me. I mean, I don't expect because I think I'm I would need to upgrade my license pretty soon. I only have 18%. Oh. So, it worked this time. Let's see what it addresses. Backend issue, incorrect chatbot retrieval in current chatbot method. It doesn't filter by the current platform. What do you mean by that? It works. It works. Like there is nothing crazy about it. Dun, 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 dun. This is always written the first chatbot in database regardless of the platform. It should be modified here. No, it should not. Because there is only one chatbot inside of the database. Let's double check to be sure. Yes, there is only one. Let's try real quick, because I assume that we have several platforms, so we will instantly know if it's scoped properly. ITR2. So if I open a new tab and say ITR2coolpredict.com, then the test, sorry, my bad. It doesn't work because I assume it's HTTPS, yeah. And sure enough, it's scoped. Front-end issue, missing export for chatbot message interface. Export over TypeScript we're using in all the files. But I'm not using it in all the files. That's the thing. And I think it's also not good. He was right. This should be done. I can export it if he wants. That's why I ask him. That's pretty convenient. Yeah, the message displayed directly. Chat. Since it's like disabled field, multiple language version, it should use the current language or the translation function. No. What the message host was just no. Similar issue with message no. So now I think we can commit everything. I don't know if Copilot will be able to generate. Okay. Commit and push. Oh, and we have warnings in chatbot. Message transition moved is never used. That's right. Why is it never used? Is it something bad? It's actually used because if I remove them, it doesn't work. So we're gonna commit anyway and push. Commit anyway and push. 25 files. And everything has been pushed. I should set the maximum amount of message, but this will be for another time. Pum, 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 pum. For example, what else can we improve? Oh yeah. Actually, I forgot something quite important, which is the max length would be like 200, not 500. 500 is like way too much. It's not a paragraph, it's just a small text. So it's 200, and in our validation, I think it's called request for in laravel for some reason. Store chatbot message. It should be 200, and in update store, yeah. Chatbot message control, yeah, okay. And in update chatbot control message chatbot request, it should be also 200, and not like 500, which was absolutely gigantic. Even 200 is pretty big. Yeah, 200 characters. And now if I just go to main browser and refresh the page, what do we have? And boom. Boom. Oh, it broke. Why? Why? That's interesting. I didn't thought it. I didn't thought it could break the website. Why does it break it? Okay, I see. This should be absolute. Position absolute. Bottom 0. Left 0. Bottom should be 40. 40. Or the message should be absolute. I have a hard time understanding how it's positioned. Why is it? Oh, because it's item centered. No. Why is it positioned like this? No, because of this. So it's PR10. So the chatbot should be absolute bottom 10, left 10. This is how it is. This is how it looks. And we should have a max width. Because this is absolute, but this is relative, right? And actually it should be bottom 0. But should be a padding of 10. And then remove this and say bottom 0 and left 0. Here we go. And sure enough, it works like a charm. Okay. Okay, okay, and okay. Commit and push. And here we go. That's it for today. It was a pretty cool day. Yeah, pretty cool. Worked perfectly. I did everything I wanted to do. So that's pretty nice. The only thing that we have to do on this page is perhaps do a score only for the messages and drag and drop. Like be able to drag the message to change the order and adding a maximum amount of message that we can display. And that's it. So thanks for watching. If you want to follow my success, not my success, but if you want to have more updates, you can follow me on Twitter, even though I don't tweet a lot. You can, if you have jobs, if you want to have a freelance developer, you can contact me. Anyway, I do my small promotion. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow, probably. I don't know yet. See you.